Right guys, spent another weekend up the camp. Decided to put an extension on the lean-to, so I've been working on this. So I used the poles from the outside perimeter, cut them down to size, and then I just I buried these sections into the ground, the uprights, and I put a cross section in, just notched them out. Just notch them sections out there onto the down pole, and then put a brace here. Done a bit of the roof. I'm going to make the roof a little bit better. I've just put a bit of old material on the top there just to keep it dry, because it's raining again. Always raining. So yeah, I'm pleased with this. Another addition to the camp. Nice little extension. And Becky's got her seat and her table in here. So it just keeps you out of the rain. A couple more to cut. You can see I used the section where I was practicing my log cabin notches, so I'm using them poles. So I've got 2 more to go in, and then this side's finished. So it'll be quite waterproof. Another addition, like I said. So I'll be quite pleased to sleep in here. This is turning out to be as good as the big cabin. You know, plenty of space. So as you can see, there's plenty more space in here. It used to finish here, if you remember by the videos. So you know, you were straight out in the elements. Now you can just chill out. You know, I've got a bit more work to do on the roof. She's leaking a little bit, but I'll finish that off. And then, you know, you can sit in this porch area, you know, your little table there, and look out at the great outdoors, as I call it. And yeah, so I've got, like I say, I've got 2 more poles to cut and notch in, and then this is done. And then I don't know whether to put a little bit of a front on. I'll see. I might ask Becky, because she likes sitting here, see what she thinks. So yeah, leave any comments. Feel free to leave any comments about it, or what I could do to make it better or different. And I've got the brew on. Like I said, it's raining again. It's always raining in England. It's a bit of a downside of it, but you know, with a hot fire going, you can dry out quite quickly. So I've got the old bush pot on, and I'm going to get myself a brew. Thoroughly earned it. I've been on this since 8 o'clock this morning, doing bits and pieces. So see if that kettle's boiled. Oh, and I decided to give up. I went for the soft option. I decided to give up the chocolates and the sweet products. So if you think I'm looking lean and mean in 2 days of giving it up, let me know. I do feel better though, but then I'm eating more. You know, I tend to be craving more protein now. So lots of meats, lots of steaks. And you see me in 6 months, I'll be knocking about 8 of these up in 1 day. So yeah, get the brew on now. So I haven't managed to give up the tea, caffeine yet. That's later on. Like I said, I've gone for the softer option. You know, I'm a bit of a sucker for my teas, but it's a start with the chocolates and that. You know, I normally eat a few chocolate bars and a few biscuits here and there during the week, just as a nibble. You know, try and keep to the main meal now, and not nibble in between. Be good lady, bushwhacker woman. I'm making her a brew, and she's given up the normal tea bag, so she's on herbal. I think that's mint actually. It smells quite nice. So yeah, I've inspired her, and Becky still give up the caffeine as well, so she's doing well. So like I said, she's on the herbals, and there's no sugar in there as well, so she's quit that as well. So she's doing really well. makes me feel quite weak when I've just given up the chockies. But you know, us men are weak in areas but strong in others. Oh, I can't wait for this brew. It's quite cold today as well. With the damp conditions, I think these are the worst conditions. You know, cold and wet. I think tomorrow's going to be bright sunshine, so that'll be nice. Grounds did start to dry out from last week. There's a bit of a mud bath. So a little bit more rain again, and it's chewing it up a little bit, but it's not as bad. Well, I said tea for two, two for tea. Oh, she's boiling. She's boiling. Yeah, you can't beat a cup of tea though outdoors. Everything tastes so nice, doesn't it? The tea tastes nice. I had a stir fry last night as well. When I cook it indoors, it doesn't taste as good. You bring it outside and oh, flavours. Yeah, so I had a stir fry with mushrooms, chicken, noodles and bean sprouts. I had a big frying pan full of that, and Buster had the leftovers. He enjoyed it. I think it's repeating on him a bit this morning. Now all the little veggie bits in there. But he's out at the moment. He's hunting one of them, one of the voles. There's a little vole under a tree, and he's been fascinated with that for a couple of hours now. It's keeping him amused. Comes back down again when he hears the rustling of the food, and then he's gone again. But he loves it. You know, it's rain or shine. He's out. Best companion for bushcraft or getting outdoors. Great companion, always up for it. Oh, he's back. He's finally back. He must have heard something rustle or was taking a liking to the stick over there. So, good lady come up earlier. This is what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I won't be videoing this later, so I'll just show you what I'm having tonight. Good lady bought me up a nice steak. Got a bit of garlic bread, some baby potatoes, some garlic and herbs, so they'll be nice. Put them in the bush pot later, and nice bit of coleslaw. So it's going to go down well later. British rump steak, so very nice. I'll be looking forward to whacking that on. I'll put that on about 4 o'clock before it gets dark, because I'll be hungry by then. I've had 3 boiled eggs this morning, so that's kept me going. And my second brew, it's almost done. I would like to cook it in here, but girl outdoors will tell me off because she wants to do the first cooking there, so I'll be doing it on the open fire. She's got to do a little bit more work. You see it's cracked a little bit. She's going to put another layer over it and spark up another fire in there. But this afternoon I think I need to go collect some firewood, because I'm getting a bit low on firewood. It's, you know, it's wet, and I want to keep this fire going quite heavy today. It's 1 degree I think today, so I'll finish the extension off on the lean-to. I think a couple more poles after me tea, and then I'm going to go and cut some firewood. You know, I hate the firewood running low. It's running really low now. I've been up here about 3 weeks and none of us have collected any. We've just been too busy. But that's, you know, your regular routine, you've got to allow time for firewood. Without this fire, camp's not a camp. And we won't be having our hot brews and me steak and me potatoes later if it weren't for this wood. Hey, she's boiled. Tea for two, two for tea. Good old bush pot. Get all this contaminants off this spoon because a good lady will be smacking me. Sugars and caffeine stuck to that. Minty. Oh, very nice. What way do you stir your tea, guys? Clockwise or anti-clockwise? I reckon it makes a difference to the flavour. Sometimes I do it clockwise, sometimes I do it anti-clockwise. I haven't noticed no change in flavour though. We have to let that steep. Oh, very nice. Right guys, I'm going to cut it there, so thanks for joining me, and catch you on the next video, and get out there, enjoy the great outdoors. Cheers guys.